Alright, hi everybody. It's bankai 922. Time for Bleach. Yeah, I did the live stream on Tuesday, um, which was the previous chapter. And the chapters came out early, and I didn't get around to do this chapter review. But I'm going to do it now. Because I had Tuesday was the live stream, Tuesday came back, Wednesday I was fishing, and today I went. Yeah, Thursday was the alarms thing. But anyway, Bleach, chapter 548, the Thin Ice. Now, the chapter before, that was the new chapter since it'd been on a break, Bleach. And I don't know about this chapter. This chapter was good, don't get me wrong, but not much happened. But yeah, I mean, I just feel that way. I don't know. But I guess I give this a 4 out of 5. I give this a 4 out of 5. And I think a lot of people might have complained in this chapter because obviously it's hitsugaya, and some people don't like him. But I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 just because of how hitsugaya was fighting buz-b. Yeah. But in the beginning of this chapter, yeah, let's get into it. We got Omeda, and he's looking at his sister. I believe that's his sister. Saying he's going to protect her, and he's going to protect everyone else, his family, so on and so forth. Saying for her to stay right there, he'll be right back, and he'll take care of everything. And he's saying, because I'm one of the 13 Goatee. And we see the guy, the Sternritter, that fought Soifong and took away her bankai. So, Omeda, it looks like he's going to fight this guy. He's the guy with the kind of like a knight helmet on. Yeah. So he's going to fight him. Should be interesting. I mean, but we don't get that fight. We get the Thin Ice, which is the whole thing with Hitsugaya and buz-b. And listen, Rangiku, man, yo, Rangiku's fucking awesome. She's hot. That's all I have to say about that. But anyway, moving on. This was actually interesting, but still at the same time, I feel, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I like the fight in this chapter here with Hitsugaya and buz-b. It's just, I don't know, I just felt, it felt like unfulfilled. I don't know why. It's weird, right? It felt weird that way. But I still think it was a good fight because of the fact that I think I know what it was. I felt that I don't want to see buz-b beat. Like, no. Because it seems like he's beaten at the end of this chapter. What I would like to see, buz-b come back. Like he does some kind of a counter against Hitsugaya. He's able to come back and attack Hitsugaya and really give it to him. That's what I would like to see. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, pretty much he's there and he says, "Oh, I remember now. You're the runt that got his bankai stolen from Kong Judu, and so on and so forth." And he's saying his name, saying he's the Sternritter H, known as the Heat, buz-b, and they start going at it. And that's when Hitsugaya goes at it with him, and Rangiku tells everyone to leave him, leave him to be the captain. And these two guys are there, and they notice that Hitsugaya's ice is thin. Now you have to understand, his bankai was stolen. I should know it was a bankai. And the whole, actually, now that I think about it, I know a lot of people complain about Hitsugaya. I don't know, some people are saying, oh, he's the most favorite. I was looking at the comment section, Jotun's real Bleach. And a lot of people were saying that he's the favorite among the fans. And it's true, he is. But I will say this, give credit's due. Yeah, I'm going to say it right now. And tell me what you guys think about this. Hitsugaya got his bankai stolen and had the courage and the bravado to say, you know what, let me go back to the basics. Let me go back, learn swordsmanship, and learn to increase and train my shikai. That was important. That was very important because now he's able to fight buz-b and any other extremity he can encounter with his power that he's using right now. And basically, it's a thin ice, and he, even though it seems like it's not going to stand up to buz-b's flames, you know, he seemingly is going to take care of it. And Rankiku says she'll help, and she gives a look to him like you know, one of those funny Rankiku looks, which I found funny. And he says, I'm sorry to ask for your help. And she's laughing and all that jazz. And, you know, and she says it herself. She says, I gotta say, maybe losing your bankai wasn't a total loss. After all, Captain having to rely on me is so cute. And then she says, how Hinako, and she calls the strategy they're implementing the flaky pastry strategy, which I don't that's stupid. And basically, from what I understand, now this technique that they combined with had me a little confused. Now, from what I understand, by combining the ice with ash, which is Rankiku's Sanpakuto, they were able to create a different kind of ice material. And now that material was able to stand up to buz-b's heat. At least that's what it seems. And because when he attacks it, he can't melt it. And he's saying it's a multi-layer ice wall. The surface of the multi-layered ice walls made from, Hinako's ash were covered with with thin layers of ice. Then when Hinako was returned to her Zanpakuto, it created an ice wall with multiple surface layers. Sort of like, you know the best way to explain what this was like? You guys ever look at like sand in general? Like sand, you have layers of sand and sediment. Yeah? So basically what happens is you have a layer of ice, you have a layer of ash, a layer of ice, a layer of ash, and then when it returns after that process, you have just multiple layers of ice. I think that's what pretty much happened here. And this was interesting, I have to say. And he's basically then going on further, Hitsugaya saying that it doesn't suffer from a massive gap in strength between its shikai and bankai abilities. The main difference is the volume of ice produced is ridiculously small in comparison. And he says, but to defend against flames of that caliber, it seems as though all my worrying was for nothing. And then he's like, you cocky little... And then he can't do anything to him. And he says, I guess you didn't hear me. They'll never penetrate. Your flames cannot pierce these vacuum ice walls. And he says, now then. And then he does this move with the ice. Let's see just how deep a vacuum ice blade cuts. Boom! He hits buz-b and slices right through him. Now, this is what I was talking about. Because I'm giving this a 4 out of 5. But I just hope that buz-b comes back. Because I don't want this to end so quickly. You know? I really don't want Kubo just end this fight. Pfft. No, come on. Give buz-b more. You know, let him give it to more to Hitsugaya. I want to see more of that. And not just one-shot kill. That's stupid. I don't like that shit. You know? But, yeah. Yeah. But this was a good chapter. Like I said, it was a good chapter. It's just, I felt that I don't want to see it end like that. I want to see buz-b come back and fight Hitsugaya for a little while longer. If you get my drift. You know? I just feel that they need to fight a little longer. Prolong it, at least. At least humor me, Kubo. Humor me. And continue the fight a little longer. Let me find a way where buz-b, increases enough heat to attack Hitsugaya with. But, yeah. That's the story. Good chapter. Like I said, 4 out of 5. It's just, I want to see more of this fight. I don't want to just see, Hitsugaya, buz-b's dead. No. No. I don't want that. I want to see more. But yeah, that's the story, people. 4 out of 5. Bankai 922. After this, like I said, after this is going to be One Piece. I'm going to upload both at the same time. And then 7 Deadly Sins. 7 Deadly Sins was insane, to say the least. And to say the least, though I'm talking about Bleach now, I'm just bring this up. Did not expect it. Though, part of me thought, yeah, that was going to happen. But part of me was like, yeah, but there's no way they would do that. But apparently they did. And I was like, wow. Wow. But yeah, that's the story, people. Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. One Piece coming up. It's our daily sins. You don't want to miss that shit. Peace. See you guys later.